the night, or final 2 sets of the night.
Oh, man. Now, we do have an Arcadian tomorrow, so do we want to stick around for a reset, or do we want to get all everybody in their respective cars and get out of here while the getting's good?
That's a great question.
So whether you get 3 games or 10 games or whatever number in between, I'm sure these guys will put on a spectacle for you guys.
Yep.
Because right now is going to be our number 2 in the recently released new Philly PR.
Versus number 4, correct?
Versus number 4, yes, on loser's side. It is going to be most likely, I'm sure he's probably not going Falco.
Nah,
and I'm sure
not
Mercury is not swinging the Cloud either. They are going to probably swing right back to their tried and true mains.
Yep.
Because they both want the bigger paycheck.
He's playing IEM. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Mercury just proved me wrong there.
Going with the Cloud. You know what? Honestly, Joel typically starts with Squirtle. Like, yeah, okay. I think Cloud's can be pretty effective against Ivy.
Wait a minute.
No.
Come on, Mercury, you troll!
Like I said, we do a little.
Fist bumps. Are they getting into it? Okay.
Yes, they are.
It is actually grand finals of Codename Bears 363.
I can definitely see how Cloud can be effective in this matchup, though. Like, especially against, but like honestly, all 3 of them might actually have a little bit of a problem. Like Squirtle obviously has really good frame data, so can deal with the big buttons a little bit, but very, very small range.
Right.
And like Ivysaur is like kind of like the perfect floatiness and like character size like for Cloud to deal with.
And it'll help with how Cloud has to get back to stage. A lot more aerial interference that Ivysaur can
Yep.
put out.
And then Charizard is Beast Best, but is just a big character, and you know sometimes big characters die. This is what it is.
Yeah. And the sort of downside to Ivysaur is a lot of maybe, you know, the upwards and downwards aggression is just, you know, it's there in spades. But the forward and backward aggression is a little bit lacking. So maybe if Mercury can keep his recovery on same like eye level basically against the Ivysaur, he might be able to circumvent the aerial coverage and the edge guarding of Ivysaur.
Oh yeah, unfortunately. Shield not going to work out there.
And that lizard giraffe neck, yeah, proving why that dash deck connected and the stock plane went the way of Mercury.
Oh, and the Razor Leaf just gets eaten. Has to form a change Pokemon to get out of that. I forgot the word switch for a second. So I needed to make something up. There we go. Up throw is going to do it. Yeah.
I mean, besides that, though, Mercury is eating a banquet tonight. Basically, like we didn't have three holidays in a row where you expect a turkey, a ham, and something else. Maybe Olive Garden dinner in my case.
Yo.
For New Year's. But
let's go. Free breadsticks.
There you go. Yeah, endless breadsticks for sure. But he's eating the Olive Garden out of money right now, as he seems to be a huge foothold against our number 2.
Oh, and they're just gonna get straight up beat by the sword. And yeah, I definitely think Cloud is probably the most effective against Zard, because like Zard,
oh yeah,
big, kind of slow, doesn't have like amazing disjoints. So then you just have Cloud over here just gonna juggle him.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Classic Joel.
Some things never change.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Here we go again. Yep. Great use of both the regular cross slash and full blade beam to rack up decent damage, but it's on Charizard now, so he's going to fall into a lot more damage and fall into what he has. Will he fall into the spike? No, he does claw back with that Iron Claw and the tail whip.
Yep.
Going to make it 1-1.
And this type of situation is actually where Joel shines the most. We actually saw it like during the Winners Final set against Yoshio, where he like literally made a comeback all 3 games.
Yeah. I mean, just again,
Joel is at his best when he's down.
And
never mind. You know what? I'm talking him up, and then he decides to go and die. I can't.
That was very poor choice of words, because you did say he fights back when he is down, and he is more down than you can possibly be in that situation.
He's below the earth. My man's so far down, he's up again. He's in China.
Yeah, he's buried in what, Fuchsia City, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, the one where they have the grave sites for the Pokemon.
Buried in Tomorrowland. Oh God, that was quite the spike.
We'll see if Beast can bounce back for it. I mean, just Mercury, to the surprise of everyone, has just found so much off of this Cloud. Only resorting to his mains to keep his hopes alive, but now the hopes might be snuffed on this Cloud here.
Yep. That's a lot of damage to put on very early in the game. One of the things that Squirtle is most effective at. But I think right now we're just waiting. I think Joe's probably just waiting for an opportunity to get that Ivysaur out. Yep.
I mean, yeah, 71 damage chalked on. You're going to start getting those up airs and down airs.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
Let's see if you can find any more effective use out of them, or will a call to Charizard might be beneficial. He does have 108 on. He might need a couple more smash attacks, maybe even an air and up B if Mercury starts to play in the sky more.
Okay, yep, the Nair gonna come out. But yeah, this is the problem. Like two of his characters, he gets straight juggled, and that is like. And honestly, the more that I'm watching, the more I realize that is literally like the freest down air of all time.
Against Charizard, yeah, without a doubt.
Once you see that up B, it's just done so. And oh my God, look at how easy it is to get these combos on Ivy. This is just not a great situation for Beast.
And Mercury looking to get that reset round to come to fruition.
Yikes.
I mean...
Oh, not yikes, not yikes, not yikes, not dead. Oh my God.
Yikes. Well,
not yikes.
Somebody's dead.
Yep. Yikes, but the other way. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I might be mistaken Mercury for a Cloud main going forward.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, historically, right? like way back in the day.
For sure, yeah. Now we'll see Patience. Oh, just the first hit.
Hey, we'll take that 7% though. Oh, and yeah, yep. Hit the sweet spot where you can air dodge out there. Good stuff.
Wow, again, just.
I mean, a little too low, but honestly, he's up by so much at this point that I wouldn't even worry about it.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Ayo, JV.
He found the wholesale item at Sam's Club, and he bought it in bulk. So he might have left a couple items for Beast to pick up. But like the veritable Wonka bars, I guess you call it, will Beast be the one to find the golden ticket inside the last bar on the shelf?
Back. Ah! Okay, you know what? At this point, you have to go for like... Okay.
Bonk. He looks ridiculous, yeah.
Doink. It just... Okay, nice.
Boink.
It just hits the side of the stage. Divine boom.
We're just getting onomatopoetic with this.
Okay, this is one of those situations I was talking about with Joel. Just slowly making it happen. Oh my! Okay. Shield poke, very lucky shield poke. Hey, forward tilt. Yeah, sure. Hard comeback to make.
Someone yelling, "Are you crazy out there?" But the craziness has proved the benefit for Mercury, and. You need to be all sorts of crazy to be taking out some of our top players. If you're going to be punching up in terms of PR, you need to be a little crazy to go forward with it. So.
All right, we're changing the Sonic Zone.
Still locked into PT, but he is starting with Charizard.
Honestly, that makes sense. Like, I mean, matchup-wise it doesn't, but for Beast specifically, yeah. You know what? Might as well start with best foot forward.
If it were anybody but Beast, we'd be getting ready for the reset round, for sure.
That being said, though, I really don't think his Squirtle was the problem. I think the Squirtle was honestly doing more work than his other characters.
In that second round, absolutely, yeah. Yep. He started off with the early aggression, got that 60-70 damage combo starter. Yeah, it was definitely working out for him.
Oh, my God.
We're just seeing the mirror opposite in this round 3.
Oh, building up the damage now, though.
Wow, just so much lag off of that.
That was such an epic miscalculation. What? Okay.
Why? You knew he was going to platform.
You know, it's fine. He has another set to play with. He can get away with a couple of silly options like that. It's fine.
I mean, at least maybe short hop if you want to do that to potentially cover platform.
Oh my God, I forgot that Bullet Seed was a move. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Looking to get...
Yeah, fishing for parry there just not working. And yeah, this up air just goes through Razor Leaf. Like, being so floaty, you're just going to end up above him again, and it is just the freest juggle on planet Earth.
And I mean, this isn't even Mercury's main. Like, what is the answer for Beast here? Like, you're going up against him with your main, and you're making it a 3-1 situation. You may be fighting back in the end, but you're putting yourself on a very precarious ledge before you grab on to that last branch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, inevitably, you might fall off. That branch might shake loose all the same.
Like just in general, I don't think any of the Mons actually just do amazing against Cloud. So matchup-wise, there's not really that much he can do. He just has to make some adjustments. And outside of switching to Falco, he really just has to make this work.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Falco doesn't seem like the answer. So, like, what else do you swap off to? Or what else do you change about your gameplay style if you can't go to the Falco?
Well, generally, Joel's been playing very high-risk the entire set, right? Maybe a little bit more miss mitigation, a little bit less jumping.
Okay.
Probably because, like in general, like even if your character like suffers on the ground, like how the hell are you gonna fight Cloud in the air? Almost all of his characters are either floaty or big. Like Squirtle can avoid the juggle a little bit, but that carries risk of its own, because if he gets limit, you will die at just 40.
Right. And die he will yet again, as the reset round is coming in to at least the PR surprise, and again, to the surprise of at least me on the commentary seats here.
Yeah.
As Beast has to recollect himself, as now he is put into losers, and very nearly has to start questioning, can I lose this entire bracket tonight? And with Mercury going Cloud, just being defiant in the face, he's like, I know what's working. I know that you have little to no options to resort to. So it does, like you said, all have to come down to gameplay change, gameplay style change, rather.
Yep. I hope Joel can find the answers that he's looking for, because like in general, he like, and it seems so counterintuitive to say this when you're playing Zard. But you really got to play bait and punish here, and it's like really hard to not do that against Cloud.
I mean, you saw, at least with the positioning of the characters and a little bit of a weight from Jello, he's starting to pick that up.
Yes.
He's starting to play somewhat reserved in those first, let's say, 10 seconds.
Yep.
Let's see if he can carry it through and build on it with the dichotomy of that defensive nature and the reserve nature to the explosive nature of his aggression.
Yeah, you see right there, we just saw it twice. Up tilted to nothing, just wait for an option. Up tilted to nothing, wait for an option. And he was able to get a lot of damage and screen positioning out of it. That being said, though, Cloud can take many, many, many more inches when he gets a hit. So this is just not oh my god, the shield poke, dude. Oh my god.
To stomp and snuff out. You only poked me with a finger, I got you with the entire foot, says Beast.
Yep. Oh, dash up jab. Just, taking that screen positioning, getting the juggle. The pressure is on, and a buffered air dodge.
What just happened? I was literally reeling from the spike. And now we're on a 3-1 situation, but now in the hands of Beast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. You're dead. Yeah, goodbye. Yep,
1,
goodbye.
2, 3. Beast's fire is still lit in his heart. He is not done yet.
What an incredible set of sequences from Beast right there. I think bro literally just picked the right option every time. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Hey, man, like, what matchup is bad if you just are right every time?
It's a tall order to be right every time, but Beast, he seems to have found the answer sheet, and he is going to carry that 100% test mark all the way through on the report card here.
All right, the frame blast. Yeah, look at that. Just sitting there patiently waiting, just doing a little bit of the dash dance game, and wow, yeah, that was really good punish from Beast, but not at a high enough percent to not make it unpunishable and hit.
Right.
Jesus.
And the punishing, again, just on shield, gives way to Beast, surging back ahead. Flamethrower, not a whole lot seen, but in that mid-range, it could prove a little slight play.
Oh my god!
The Beast is back!
This is what we're talking about. You just have to be right every time. And Mercury is getting too antsy. He is putting himself in very, very, very precarious positions in the sled situation. And Joel is just taking them and running with it. Oh, it's downer and shield. Yep, certified For Glory Classic. Back throw.
Oh,
okay.
wow. Yeah, I mean, Beast is, you know, mind the crude language, but he's feeling himself right now.
Yeah, Joel just has to like for Joel to like be playing to be doing really well. He needs to like find the happy medium between playing really well and feeling himself. Because when he starts feeling himself, he just really stops doing well.
Yeah, we might need to turn off that player camera, is what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Give him some room.
Up smash and a 2-stock lead. Yeah, he's in the happy medium right now, 100%. 100% happy medium right now.
And, I mean, before that stock lane for Mercury, it was the same situation where the Unbridled Beast was let loose. Another 3-1 situation. Now 2-1.
Oh, good climb hazard.
Yeah, Mercury fighting back.
Honestly, if I'm Joel here, I just skip it. I just skip Ivysaur. I skip Ivysaur and go, yep. Correct.
Go. Taking pages out of your book and just being right every time.
Yep.
We'll see if he can edge it out, or will Mercury make this a quick 1-1 and make us all second guess all the hype that we've been feeling.
Yikes.
Or at least will he pivot the hype to himself, because a 1-1 is very, very nerve-building in at least a reset of a grand final.
Mercury's starting to take the pace back a little bit here, but Joel still... Okay, never mind. All right, even stocks. This could be precarious.
75, and he nearly has limit on, so if he chooses a Frost Slash, he can go right back into this. And with Charizard...
He's back. Oh my god, and goes for downer. You are just an insane person. All right.
I think Beast tilted the shield a little bit forward to avoid that poke that time around. And it is proving so effective for him. Looking for a landing, but great Nair challenge from Mercury. And on the other side of things, he is still in control. Looking, fiending for that back air. Might be telegraphing that a little too much. No, fake us all out with another cross slash. And he has limit on deck yet again, but expensive.
Great air dodge from Joel and a 2-0 lead. Ooh!
2-0 lead, yeah, after how much of a clinch or how much of a grip that Mercury had on those first 3 rounds of regular grand finals. The polar opposite, not even mirror opposite, but polar opposite has been coming away for Beast, making it 2-0 himself. Mercury has to get a 3-2 swing. Not unheard of, but when you're up against, again, the number 2 in our region, it is a veritable Mount Everest to do that. And will we see? No, he's still going Cloud. It is do or die with the Cloud here.
Like it's still the I still think Cloud is the right call, but I think at this point Mercury just has to kind of match Joel's patience. Yes, he has to force Joel to get impatient. And Cloud is definitely a character that is capable of doing that against a character that doesn't have like amazing buttons like Charizard. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think if, like, I agree with you absolutely, but I'm thinking if, you know, I'm always considering the alternative, like maybe if Arsene might help Mercury claim stocks a little bit faster, that might give him the edge he needs. But, I mean, if it is all about adaptation, he has to do it right now, and at least to my eyes, it's not seeming the way that way, especially after that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is definitely that is a down 0-2 type of SD right there. But Mercury immediately answering back. He's gonna see if he can get the stock here.
Hard pill to swallow, but once you have it, you are on your way to getting cured. We'll see if Mercury has found the cure to Beast's aggression. Right now, again, doesn't seem so, as it just locking down Charizard, like you said, being right every time. I don't know how he does it, but he has found the answer, not with Squirtle, not with Ivysaur, but basically solo Charizard.
Yep. And I mean, that's what we were talking about, like so many sets, what feels like a year ago at this point, talking about risk reward in this game. And that, and Joel was playing that first set so super duper risky, going for all these hard reads, going for all of this crazy stuff, and then all he had to do was just wait after getting a hit for Mercury to do something. And that's literally all it took. That's all he had to change.
I mean, yeah, you're
risk reward.
You're a heavier body, you land a lot quicker, so you get things started maybe a lot quicker than Mercury may have perceived. But
Oh, okay. I thought Mercury might have been too low again.
he is lingering on the Squirtle. I mean, it is potential last stock, so he does want to get the assured combo that Squirtle can basically guarantee.
Yep.
So now he can pivot into Charizard with 73, now 90 already tacked on.
Oh, and yeah, and I'll probably air dodge Mercury, but he is going to be able to land with that down air. The Blade Beam, spending it, not the best way to do so. Down throw. Yep, just is going to get back to... Wow, okay.
Oh, falling out of the up smash!
Oh, the game did a funny. The game did a funny. It did the funny thing. And the up air is going to trade with the down air. Joel answering back that 3-0 with a 3-0 of his own, and really emphatic. I actually think Mercury was just completely strapped for options by the end of that.
Yes, and Beast, at least in Regular Bears 363, is going to prove math correct, as the placement in PR is what we saw unfold here today. He is going to be your grand final winner for Regular Bears